Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Feel free to ask any questions about the game in the chat below and I'll get around to answering them as quick as possible. Okay, so the winners of the giveaway, I can actually probably reveal the answers at the end of the stream if you guys would like that. Oh yeah, thanks for dropping by guys, it's so nice to have all you guys here so early. So I just died, so I'm dropping in as my Typhon. And I really like this build because I have 4 purple lockdown chips equipped, which just makes this thing insane against almost any robot. Because as you'll see here how quickly the lockdown effect builds up. Like they've already been locked down from about 2 seconds of being shot at. This thing's crazy. Damage is good as well. So I'm going to try and catch this Ravana when it comes out of its shift. I think there's some sort of anti-control on which avoided the ability. Okay, if you DM me on Discord, I can tell you if you've won or not. Oh, and welcome some random idiot. Thanks for joining, bro. Also, let me know if you'd be interested in me playing things like Skirmish. And also do tell me if there are any audio issues, because I'd like to get this fixed if there are any. What ability are you referring to, June? So I'm happy to answer, but I just want to know which one. Okay, so I don't think it does pass through physical shields. I was hoping it did, but it doesn't, I don't think, which is why I'm using flamethrowers. Yeah, I keep on having to like make sure that I for a while I thought I was saying it wrong, and I've noticed like for some people who aren't looking at the chat, it may seem really bad. So, but I've just embraced that now. It's quite fun, you know. He's also like very loyal, and it's, you know, it'd be weird if I didn't shout people out when they join. Well, that's a relief because it is your name, mate. But yeah, it's good. I'm gonna try and get some damage off here, but the Alming is hiding, and these bots here aren't taking much damage because I'm a Hawk. And the Hawk doesn't deal much damage to regular bots. I do believe we're going to lose. Yep. Oh well. That's what happens. Win some, we lose some. That's what's quite nice about live streams, because often when playing games and when watching other YouTubers, you don't really see whether they win or lose all their games. There's something which I find quite nice about live stream is you get a proper insight into like how I'm doing with this and how you don't win every game, you know. I don't know, I might be talking complete rubbish there, but alright, so I'm capping this beacon, and then I will try and push to the enemy's right of home beacon. Yes, they are a very useful pilot, especially because their ability can be used multiple times. If you're able to afford them, honestly go for it. They're a lot more effective than Iskra, in my opinion. Oh, which league are you in, Gene? Interested to hear. I remember using the Gareth, and that was my favourite robot for a while, before I got the Aljun. So we've got a Glacier Rhyme Hawk here. So I'm trying to kill them before they take off. And now it does appear we have a Lancelot, which is a bit strange, but it might be a quest, which I'm not aware of. But anyway, there seem to be 3 people on me, so I'm not expecting to outlive these guys. Yeah, streaming is brilliant for seeing how weapons actually do, because a lot of big YouTubers will spend hours recording a 10-minute gameplay video just to get the best clips. But I actually find what's better than that, better for hunting for clips, is to show it how it really is, you know? That's why you got to do live streams. It's better representation of how the game actually is. Because I remember once, you know, like the Railgun Hawk, I was seeing tons of people making videos about it, so I spent a lot of resources. And then I realised it's actually just not as good as people make it out to be, because all I'd watched was a big YouTuber saying it was super OP. Oh wow, that's a really good win. The only pilot I've won from there, which is useful, is Bernadette's. I have won, I think, 4 of the Arnav Poe pilots, which is a bit annoying, but yeah. So I've muted the ability of the Ares for a few seconds. I'm now taking cover. Oh yeah, I currently have an Iskra because I haven't yet found Ash in the shop. I'm hoping I'll find them soon. So I've just attacked the Ares, but I'm being destroyed. Yes, I will be. That is actually one of my big priorities, and it is doing some gameplay advice for lower leagues because it's quite highly requested. And that's what I'll be hoping to do in the near future. Going through some slightly older setups and slightly more budget setups and reviewing them. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun build. Like, you see, I'm still running it. I have Mark II railguns, and I'm not in any way slandering it. I was just saying that I know in the past I watched a few videos of these people who were running max level railguns, and it made it look really insane. But actually, it's just these people hunting for clips. Yeah, we have quite a few Railgun Hawk members in Brotherhood. It's cool because it works long distance, but I'm not sure though, because I know glaciers are very useful for Hawk. Oh, T-Delta. That's a fellow YouTuber, actually. See if he notices me. Seems to have gone AFK, that's a shame. Oh, that's a shame T-Delta's gone AFK. I was hoping I could kind of vibe with him in the middle. Oh, he's dying, let's defend him. Yeah, it's a fun build. I mean, I've got some fun kill steals with it. And I think it's about once a day I'll steal a Titan kill from about 700 meters. And it really annoys my teammates. Because the Titan will be down to like about 20,000 HP. Sorry, 20,000, not 200,000. And then I'll just steal it from the corner of the map. Alright, so I'm going to do a round of skirmish just to kind of see how this plays out. Because a few people have been requesting skirmish. So I'm going to get on with that. I think this is like a special edition where robots don't have weapons or something weird. I'm not... Oh wow, okay. This is interesting. I might use the Jaeger, to be honest. It's quite a fun robot. Especially with this, what do you call it, sniper shot. Oh wow, that just did like 70% of their HP. Jeez, this is insane. Wow, okay. That's crazy. Yeah, skirmish is pretty good for grinding early level silver and honor, because I know when I was in a low league I was getting about 400 honor a game. But once you make that shift and you start playing skirmish, and even if it's only about 900 a game, it's still a lot more beneficial than other methods of fighting in early leagues. Anyway, a Scorpion is trying to kill me, but I think they just retreated. So I'm just going to go around trying to hunt some kills. There we go. Hawk's almost dead. I think I'm about to die now. It's a shame. This little guy's a bit OP in this game mode. Oh, welcome Vic. Thanks for dropping into the stream. How are you doing? I've also decided at some point I will be awarding stream moderator to someone who is very active on my channel. I've not yet decided who's going to win it, but at some point I'm thinking of giving that away. So if you are interested in that kind of thing, just let me know. Yeah, self-destruction in skirmish is quite popular because when you destroy your robot, you don't drop any trophies, so you can grind quite a lot of ads. And I know someone who got a bot from level 7 to Mark 2 just by playing like 200 skirmish games. Yeah, stream moderator. Thinking maybe 1 or 2 people, because we don't really have many. And I know it's nice for people to help out, because a lot of people enjoy that kind of thing, dropping into the stream and having some power. Can someone let Vic know that I'm sorry I can't hear him? I mean, he can't hear me. As I would try and type it in the chat, but I'm in the middle of a game. Alright, giveaway winners I'm announcing at the end of this live stream. I'll also make a separate video about it, because why not? Yeah, honor system's weird in skirmish. Always has been. I used to have the occasional bug in skirmish where I just wouldn't be receiving any rewards. So I'm hopping up with my Hawk, trying to get above the shell so I can damage it. That is sometimes the case, but because it's a YouTuber-based giveaway and not a Pixonic-based giveaway, it doesn't always notify you. Also, as I did say in the first video, there's only 5 winners, so I hope to host loads of these in the future, which should mean you all get a chance of winning, but don't feel too upset if you're not able to win it this time. Alright, so a Scorpion just destroyed me. Okay, I'm gonna do another game. Let's do another Beacon Rush. I quite like Beacon Rush. I'm also thinking at some point I might set up a thing where if you're able to time drop into a game with me and like find me in a game whilst I'm on a live stream, I'll add you to my squad. I don't know what you guys would think about that, but it might be quite fun to do some kind of time drop challenge, and if you can make it into one of my games, you'll be added to my friends list on Warrobots and we can then do squads. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so close to 1k, it's insane. So grateful for all the support you guys have been giving me. Yeah, I noticed you got into one of my games. It was a shame I wasn't live streaming, I don't think. It's quite fun to try and time drop people, because I used to do that a lot with bigger YouTubers and try and get into their streams. I made it into, I think, Manny's video about 2 weeks ago. And then I got into a couple games with Zox by accident, which is quite funny. But yeah, if you can manage to find me in a game whilst I'm on live stream and just say so in the chat, I will add you into my friends list and we can do squads. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Phase shifting to avoid the shell explosion. And then coming back out of phase shift to drain them down to last stand. Shell is dead. Just popping my ability on that leech there. I was hoping they'd be in range, but they seem to have just avoided me, which is a bit unfortunate. I've managed to get a kill, and I've now just been suppressed. Oh, well, I am considering doing another thing, which is setting up a baby account and trying to build up a really high level account for lower league squads. But also, you know, it's not uncommon for people from middle leagues to find me, so I'm sure you'll be growing all the time on your account and bound to bump into me at some point. I'll also probably end up adding a couple rewards onto normal giveaways, so for a few runners up you can join my squad and stuff. Because I know a lot of people like doing squads, but often don't have enough people on their squad to play with them. I think there's a slight bit of lag, hoping that will go away soon. Oh, is it fixed? It's getting better. Okay, so a blitz has just landed on me. I'm really bad at shooting these things because they're just moving everywhere. I haven't seemed to have got many shots off on them. It's a bit unfortunate because I should really be killing them. Luckily an Arthur's come in to help. Alright, so we got a Hawk. Hoping here we can kill it when it drops. There we go. But the enemies have a Demeter, so I'm retreating around this corner until their ability's down. I'm putting up my shield to protect me. I'm not going to last much longer now because there's two people focusing on me. But I will then be able to spawn in my new Nodens, which will be fun. Haven't used it much. Still very low level, hoping to get some resources from this operation pass to bump it up a bit. Alright, where do I want to drop? I want to drop on Home Beacon. I'm now just going to send out healing stuff to all my teammates. Try and get some honor points. Oh, Hawk. That's annoying. I'm losing a lot of HP now. Ah! Oh dear, that's not good at all. I'm down like 300k health. Jeez. That was quick. Try and get some heals on my teammate. Alright, let's heal him once more. Really need to upgrade this robot, but it's pressing the Hawk, but of course they have anti-control, so I'm dead. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to just get some nice points off that. But that's how it goes, I guess. Okay, so just killed the Minos. Well, teammate did. And we've now got a Ming. I'm just about to die as well. Getting very low health. And a Hawk's coming in to finish me off. Oh well. I might be going on mute in a second just to slow down, just to speed up the connection. I've been playing War Robots on this account for about a year, but I've had it installed on my iPad for about 7 years, but the account got lost a few years ago. I think for the workshop, best bit of advice for that probably I'd say is if you have good robots, then build weapons, and if you don't, then go for a bot. I mean, a robot is useless without good weapons, so I often lean towards weapons. But I know if you're stuck with like 5 Leos, you're not going to get anywhere. So if you have a decent set of bots, go for some nice weapons to complement that setup. But if, for example, you have average leveled weapons, then just chill with them until you've got good bots for them. Like, I mean, it's all really down to the specific hanger. Because some people have very specific robots which require good weapons, whereas other people have these more multi-use robots which don't necessarily need top meta to be viable. Oops, got a rampage whilst doing a super jump. Okay, I'm about to die. I'm dead. So I'm now going to spawn behind the Colosseum-like thing and just dish out some heals. Well, they're as good as normal weapons. You know, they're fun to get, they look cool, but they still offer the same, what I would say is stats as normal weapons. Yeah, Punishers are pretty good machine guns. Like, I used them for a while. They're not the worst weapons. Like, they substitute for kind of atomizers. But they do need some pretty decent levels behind them. So I just got killed by a hawk, so I'm spawning in my own hawk. I mean, limited time bots are very good because they've got additional health, but weapons currently don't have any modified damage. But they do look cool, which I think is always nice in a game like this. Yeah, Taran's still pretty decent. It has high damage per second, and it's very cheap to upgrade. And they're also pretty cheap to buy, so I would recommend those if you are currently running with silver weapons. Tarans are very good value gold weapons. So it's getting a bit laggy. I'm hoping that will clear up in a second. Okay. So I'm popping up my ability, trying to get some damage off on the Yao Ming. Melting through their health. I am now going to die, unfortunately, as the Yao Ming pops back up in a second. Unless it decides to stay neutral, and then I think it's a leech will kill me. So yeah, Taran's very good. Look, I still have one on my Demeter, and it doesn't do too bad. Range is alright as well. So I think we're about to get the win. Oh no, there's a Demeter bug. This is annoying. Means I can't activate my ability. Oh, that wasn't a bad game. Oh no, that's a shame. Not sure why that would happen with notifications. Thanks for dropping by. See you later. So Blitz has gone behind cover, so I'm gonna... Oh, they just peeked, and now they're jumping. So I have a Demeter protecting me, which is quite handy. I'm just going to push the enemy hiding down here. Going to try and take the enemy home beacon now. But there is a hawk, although the hawk is half dead. And a shell. I don't think I will survive. That's unfortunate. Luckily there is a Ravana with flamethrowers, but I think I'll be dead before that takes effect. Yup, I'm dead. So I'm dropping in with, I guess, a Typhon now. Hoping the lockdown will work. Oh, they're just killed before they even got locked down. Even better. So, phase shifting, and then going for the shell, suppressing, and disabling their ability. And then locking them down. And they're now dead. That's nice. So enemy blitz is near beacon, so we're just going to try and kill him with flames. Bit laggy, so we'll end up missing a few shots every now and again. Right, got a Nightingale. And we have locked down this Fenrir. Phase shifting to avoid taking much damage, and then using the ability to kind of finish them off a bit. Get them down to last stand. And now we can quite easily get the kill as a team. Alright, and they're dead now. Yep, dead. Suppressing the hawk. I think they just had anti-control. But they're still going to die. And I'm now dropping in a Nodens to provide heals for my allies. Alright, Nodens is in. There we go. Yeah, oh well, Shell is interesting because if you fight it with flamethrowers, it dies pretty quick. Same with fighting it with rockets. But yes, it does have a lot of base health. So we might be getting a bit laggy here. I think I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm dead. So dropping in with an Alshun, because flamethrower deals pretty decent damage. Demeter's down to last stand. I mean, I was hoping I can kill them, but they did just use their ability pretty well, so I might die. Combine that with the lag, it's pretty hard. Okay, putting down my Demeter. Wow, this is a bit laggy, sorry about that. Now just going to work on capturing the beacons. Also, please let me know if you can hear me properly. I want to make sure the audio is working good. So I'm using my teleport to get back into the fight. Healing up the Arthur a little bit, as well as providing protection against this Minos, which has pretty much demolished me. Not very likely to survive this. Oh, welcome Wonder Woman. How you doing? I'm just trying to grind for the operation pass. How have you found it so far? Because I know you're trying to get the Typhon. Wondering how far along it you've got. Probably better than me. Ah, okay. Relief the audio isn't broken. That's good. I know the other day there were some pretty big issues with it. You had all sorts of lag and stuff. Had to cut it really short. Okay, let's look at these stats. That could be better, but also could be a lot worse. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Do you want a squad for a bit? I could do with a few duo games if you're down. Oh wow, you're level 35. That's good. Yeah, let me know if you want a squad. If not, I'll run solos. I'll drop an invite in case. Also, let me know which game mode you want to do. Yes. Me and Wonder Woman are clanmates. Okay, so I will be starting off with my chef. Wonder Woman's got quite a nice shell as well. So I'm going to try and kind of do a shell push, I guess. I don't know, Gene, that's pretty complicated. Let's see if the chat have any idea. I'm not very good at thinking during games. I do quite like riddles, to be fair. Oh, okay. I probably should have thought of that. It's funny. Alright, I'm dropping in with Typhon. Need to either get another Scorcher or one more Igniter, and then this build will be pretty fun. I'm not sure about 4 Scorchers, but I know they're pretty good for applying lockdown effect. Alright, this might be a Typhon. Yeah, it is. So I'd rather not get into a big fight with another Typhon, but I think I'm going to have to. There we go. Wasn't too bad. I still have most of my HP intact. Also, as I always say, this is a Q&A as well, so feel free to ask away with any questions you might have about either my own game account or about the channel or anything which might interest you. Because it's always nice to get a bit of a chat going, you know? Okay, so I'm placing down my Nodens and now going to be running support for the rest of the team. I think that they might be out of my reach, most of these people, which is unfortunate. Because I think it's about 500 meters, which is my range. So when I click on that guy at 900, it doesn't reach him. Alright, so favourite bot just overall has to be the Aljun. Although in my current hangar, it is probably my lockdown Typhon, because there's something just super fun about it when fighting against shells. All time, yeah, definitely Aljun. I'm trying to get a healing off to Wonder Woman, but the other teammate's hitbox is getting in the way. There we go. Not sure how much that'll help actually, because the enemies are shooting pretty hard. So I'm getting behind cover. Now I do have a very weak Nodens, so I might have to put in my Minos. Because I know Minos is quite fun for gameplay as well. Yeah, this Nodens is doing awful. I'm probably playing it wrong, because I've only had it for a very short amount of time. But I can now just run Demeter supporting Wonder Woman. Oh, welcome Starfire. How you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Ah, it's glad to hear that. So I think we're gonna kind of be here for a bit. I need to hold middle beacon. Oh, Pulsar Typhon is very fun. Yeah, the moon's a good map, but I haven't seen it on iOS in a very long time. Have seen it on Steam, but not on iOS. So I'm now being attacked by a Ao Ming. Yeah, the maps should be released within the next year, all of them. It just takes a very long time to reconstruct a map at high quality. So I'm hoping one of these Ao Mings will drop down to the ground so I can supply some active healing to them. But they don't seem to be doing that, they just seem to be staying flying in the air. So we'll just have to act as a fighter in the middle. Probably the best idea I've ever had. And to try and heal this Ao Ming because we need to get our team's health up. But unfortunately they never drop down. So I'm now just waiting for my ability to recharge and then I'll drop back to Wonder Woman if Wonder Woman is still alive. Yeah, Abyss will be nice. I'm actually really excited for the factory map because that might have been one of my all-time favourite maps. That was where I got my damage record for Ao Jun. And to this day I have not got a higher damage record with my Ao Jun than on the factory map. I managed an entire game just running a single Ao Jun in free-for-all. That was about half a year ago now. And it was such an insane game. That is a very cool looking Minos. I'm about to die as well. Which is not ideal. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead, dead, dead. Okay. What do you want to do now? Let's go and try and hit this Ming a bit. That would be pretty fun. I mean, the Typhon's a decent bot. It's good weapon slots. I know you can run it, but it often benefits from sniping. And since free-for-all mainly relies on those bots which are focused around brawling, I don't know how well suited it would be. Okay. So Ao Ming is taking a fair bit of damage, so I'm hoping to steal the kill. Let's go! Stole the kill with my Gauss. That is very fun. Oh really? Did you get max damage when running a Typhon? That's impressive. I think, yeah. I mean, I haven't been getting as higher damage stats at the moment. I don't know if it's been because a lot of the weapons are being redone and all that. But I'm not getting as many high scores as I once did. Which is unfortunate because, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm getting more clan trophies and stuff like that. Like, still winning those games. Or at least getting top on the losing team. But I'm not getting as many damage points as I once was, which I always find is bizarre, seeing as I'm just getting better and better with my weapon levels. Right, going for the Arthur. Arthur has their shield up. That's annoying. Very close to death now. I'm dead. Spawning in with the Ao Jun. There is someone running stealth, so hoping I can shoot them even just a little bit. Maybe get them down to last stand. They are now on last stand. It'd be nice if someone had a Typhon right now. Well, it depends on the age of the player. If they're an old level player, they might still have them in their hangar. But yeah, they are rare nowadays, I would say. Okay, let's load a TDM in. Wow, it's insane we have 8 people watching. That's crazy, guys. Oh no, that's a shame. I only sold one of my bots a long time ago, which I'm now glad I didn't. Alright. I'll probably go for B. It looks like we have a squad against us. I'm not sure, I just saw everyone spawned on the same beacon. And often only squads have that level of coordination. Okay. It looks like randoms actually. Or maybe a duo. Yeah guys, let me know what your favourite bots are in the chat below. Be nice to see. Okay, so I am hiding around here. Oh, hey Ghost. Thanks for dropping into the stream. Welcome everyone else. Nice to have 10 of you guys here. How are you doing, Ghosty? Doing somewhat of a kamikaze shell move here. Just for a bit of fun. And of course my kill did get stolen, but that's alright. Just a game after all. That was a bad idea by me trying to push. Shouldn't have done that. I'm going to just drop in a flamethrower Typhon because that should do just a bit better. Yeah guys, if you haven't seen Ghost channel yet, please check it out. Feel free to post your channel link in the chat, Ghost, because I think everyone should be checking out your channel. Yeah, no, Ghost has done a lot of help for me since I've started, so please check out his channel. I'm hoping he'll drop it down in the chat very soon. Alright, so I got the Ravana with my ability, so it wasn't able to use its Transcendence. But an Algian did just drop on me, so it's not the best. I'm hoping when they are down I can get them with my ability and then finish them off. There we go. Nice. Nice Algian. Very good to kill. If I can. Seems to be on its last health for a long time. Yeah, those bots are brilliant. I love pushing people off maps. Doesn't happen as much anymore as people are getting quite wise, but I do still use my enemy's shells to sometimes give me super jump. Don't know if any of you guys have seen the video, but I made a tutorial ages ago about how to get super jump. It's so fun. As long as one of your enemies has a shell and you've got a jump unit, you can launch for miles. Yeah, Hellburner's getting a big buff. But it will annoy some people, because I know a lot of people, and I'm glad they've stopped this, but a lot of people would use the Hellburner as a self-destruction bot, so I'm relieved Warbots got rid of that. Because you find a lot of people just having a full hanger of Hellburners, just dropping leagues with them. But now they can't do that anymore. Okay, so got a couple hawks, 3 hawks in the air at one point with the enemies. It's a bit insane. We're gonna try and grab this hawk as it drops down because I do not want them to go up in the air again. At least I get the kill. And I do believe we have a second hawk just here. So killing them off as well won't hurt. And there's an Aljun, so might as well go for that guy as well, you know. Get a nice little triple kill, and then get behind cover. Alright, so I've just been flanked by an Ao Ming, it looks like. So I'm popping up my shield. Was hoping my shield would teleport me to Wonder Woman, but that obviously hasn't happened. So I'm now just trying to escape with at least 2 of my weapons. Down to last stand, but I am now finally in cover. Got 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. I just got killed. Just before I could have retreated. That is very frustrating. Alright, just need to send out some heals. Thanks Ghost. Yeah guys, please check out the channel. Ghost is a legend. Yeah, Hellburners deal quite a bit of damage if I remember correctly. Let's just try to get loads of heals off now. Alright, healing this guy again. Suppressing the enemy Nodens. This probably won't be a very high damage game, but it's quite nice sometimes just to play a support role in the team. Something quite chill about playing Nodens. You can just sit at the back and give everyone heals. Love doing it. They do need to change the targeting system at some point. I do like the 4 weapon slots on this guy though. Pretty effective. Alright, just suppressing that minus so Wonder Woman can kill them. And dropping in a ton of heals. Oh, Wargrave is insane. His, what bot is it? His Invader is what you really got to worry about. That thing can melt through anyone. I haven't actually used a Hellburner on this account. I used to have it on my really old iPad account until that got lost. And I remember it being so much fun. Ansar and ECU. It would just shred, which was weird, but it used to be such a viable tactic, just playing Hellburners. Waiting for this Hawk to drop down. There we go, get a nice little chunk of their health. When you say destroyed, do you mean you sold it? Or do you like to kill Hellburners? Okay. Alright, looks like this guy's a leech. And the Aljun. Just a bit too slow to get the kill. They do have some similarities, but Minos, you know, it's got that reflector. It's kind of meant to be like a bull, I guess. But yeah, I actually used to play with the bolts. Pretty cheap, if I remember correctly. Just like a little dash bot. Good fun. But yeah, they are quite similar. Same as the new Titan and the Fury. Quite a few similarities coming through that. Because I know a lot of people like seeing certain bots mimicked as either robots or Titans. So it might be interesting to see if we have some more Titans coming out soon, looking like some of the older bots. Ah, okay, so you get pushed by Hellburners quite a bit. Yeah, I occasionally see them, not as much as I used to. Oh, that wasn't a bad game. This game felt pretty productive in terms of damage. Just have a look at the stats. Oh, okay, that I didn't do as well as I thought. That's what happens when I play Nodens. I'm just going to change out my Minos. Yeah, I made a post about that, I think, on Reddit a while ago. It does look just like the Fury on steroids. It's funny you noticed that as well. Who are you against, Starfire? Yeah, the gold thing is an error. It should be sorted. I'm just about to buy 5,000 gold. Oh yeah, I know you can switch out stuff when you're still in your squad. It was just my teammate had to head. Yeah, that gold thing should be sorted soon. I accidentally bought a massive gold package. It was like a, what do you call it, the $100 one. And then I had to refund it because it took it out of my card. But then, because I didn't notice until like I got the invoice, when I did get it refunded, it went into negatives and I'm just buying my way back up. So that should be fixed soon. Oh, hey T-Delta. I don't know if you noticed, but I actually bumped into you in an earlier game on this stream. I think you were playing as a Hawk. How are you doing, T-Delta? Oh, is that what happened? I was wondering, because I was trying to protect you with my Demeter, hoping it was just like AFK or something. Also, here is T-Delta's channel. I popped it in the chat box. So feel free to check that out if you guys have some spare time. Gotta try get T-Delta to 200 subs. Yeah, you should try Starfire. As I said, if you can find me by time dropping, then I'll be happily run some squads with you. Trying to set up a competition for that at some point. You know, you guys gotta try and find me in games during live streams. You know, I'm always down to squad with you guys because it's nice to get some squads in with people. So I'm just jumping to give a damage boost. I think I'm about to die. Yeah. I was hoping I could take this Typhon down with me. Ah, no problem, T-Delta. Oh look, it's Devastator. Wow, okay, some random idiot who was in the chat just a second ago has actually dropped in my game, I think. That's insane. He actually found me. Yeah, Devastator there. I do believe he was in the stream just a second ago. I mean in the stream chat. Might try and troll him with the ability. What is your account name, Starfire? Oh, are you some random idiot? Oh, Starfire 6, okay. I was wondering if you were someone who was already in the stream and I just hadn't noticed. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, well, I guess you could technically run a VPN. Because there's a couple guys in here. I think one other person here who is US based. Let's just try and find them. I think they're in stealth right now. But yeah, you're a lot more likely to get in if you're UK based. Although you can run VPN and that should hopefully get around the matchmaking issue. Alright, so my jeune is getting pretty low, so I'll probably try to die at some point to get in on my Minos. I have to see about that. There we go. Alright. Putting in my Minos. Just going to move around. I'm getting shot at from about 3 different angles, which is unfortunate. I think Devastator's noticed me. I just got blown up. That's fun. Oh, it's awesome. What league are you in, Starfire? If we're in roughly similar leagues, then there is a pretty decent chance. I mean, there's not tons of people around at this point, so it's easier than it seems to time drop. Okay, I guess there's a chance if you're in Diamond. Yeah, once you're up into Expert, you'll start getting into the Master. I mean, into the Master Leagues, I guess, which are pretty close to Champion or Expert. Oh yeah, I saw you doing that on stream quite recently. Yeah, time drops are quite fun. It looks like we lost that game. But that's alright. It's not the worst that could happen. Oh, welcome back, Gene. At least I got second. Could be worse. Yeah, I think there's my boy Devastator. Guess I've got to invite him now let's get on with that. Oh, level 29. More power cells. Yeah, I do have some other games. I can't seem... Oh, there's Devastator. Ah, thanks for not killing me. Yep, you found me in time drop, so I added you in. Nice. Yeah, I guess play Apex a bit. Game called, I think it's Conqueror's Blade, which I only got yesterday, but that's a good laugh. Loads of games actually. Just like War Robots at the moment. Got the Operation Pass. What do you mean by that? Camping or brawling, as in like my playstyle? Probably quite like brawling. Oh yeah, Devastator's got a shell, that's nice. Yep, they will be in positive in about an hour. I'm gonna get that 5,000 gold offer, because that looks really nice. But yeah, for the time being, I did explain it a while ago, but it was because I accidentally bought like 10,000 gold at a really big price. So I had to get it refunded, but then it went into negatives, which is only fair. Yeah, it happens every now and again. I mean, sometimes you can just make an accidental purchase and then you get negative stuff for it, which I don't blame them, to be honest. Ah, thanks, Ghost. Does look like we're losing this game. Hoping that we can both get a good position on the team so we don't lose cups. Oh no, that's a shame. Is there like a spawn-in bug? I know I've had that once before. That's really a shame, Devastator. Sorry to hear that. I've had that bug before and it's a real pain. Oh, reconnecting, okay. Yeah, I've got a bit laggy as well. Maybe we're in different servers. Which server are you in, just out of chance? Because I can try again tomorrow, because this will probably be my last game for now. Because I'm getting pretty tired. Generally after an hour or so streaming gets exhausting. And the lag's awful. Yeah, I'm lagging out really bad. Yeah, it is stream lag. Well, actually no, it's game lag as well, bit of both really. Although I don't think... I mean, I have decent Wi-Fi, it's probably just server issues. Yeah, this is seriously laggy. Oh wow, that's close. Very close. Yeah, as you can see, it's got a bit laggy, so probably not a bad time to conclude the stream after this game. So thanks for everyone who has dropped by, it's been brilliant. Okay, yeah, I'm in either EU or UK server. So that will be why. Yeah, thank you all for dropping by. It means so much for all the support. So close to 1K as well, which is just insane. But I'm sorry about the hoarse voice. Been speaking for an hour, so it gets pretty worn down. But yeah, it looks like we're dead. Oh well. Try again tomorrow, Devastator. It's good fun. Brilliant stream. Alright, thank you all, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, for another big stream.